beautiful internet people. Hope you're all doing stupendous. Today we will be doing some more work on the Turbo Barra VT, but unfortunately this will be the last installment in the life of this car, for now anyway. I don't know if we'll do something with it down the track, but let me show you what we're doing and explain to you what we're doing. Rightio guys, so as I mentioned in the last video on this car, we said that I didn't think I was going to continue with this car as a body, and that is the decision that I've chosen to make. Good news is running gear and conversion is going to go into another car, which I will show you in the next video probably. This video is going to be about taking everything out of this thing, and as you can see off camera, I already have started pulling this thing apart. So I've got the intercooler off it, I've got the radiator out, radiator hoses, transmission cooler, intake, cooler pipes are all off. The whole wiring harness is out of it, so the body harness is still on the, the engine harness is still on the engine and the transmission, and they're the connectors for it there, but the ECU and the standalone body harness are out of it. Everything that I've taken off the car, sorry guys, I am hobbling because I literally just had surgery yesterday. So everything I've taken off the car is here, radiator fans and blah, blah, blah. Radiator I've actually given to a mate that needed one. Standalone harness and fuse box and ECU are on the other side. So they are down there. I've got the gauges out of it as well, and I've made a little trim panel to mount the gauges into. So yeah, we're basically, that's all that. But yeah, so we're going to pull engine and trans out of this thing, but there is just a couple more things we need to repair / change while we're doing it. First thing we're going to do is change this thermostat housing. So obviously the old cooling system didn't have a filler on it, so they've put this thermostat housing on it that does, but we're not going to need that. There's also no thermostat in there, so we'll be putting a thermostat back in it. That's from my cannula. So I've got a standard Barra thermostat housing, a new seal, and I've also got a colder thermostat for it as well. So we'll get the thing set up on the hoist, we'll knock that in, and then I'll show you what we're doing. Righto, so we've gone through and disconnected a whole bunch of more stuff from engine bay side of things. So I got that other cooler pipe off. I've got the high and low pressure power steering lines off the pump. I've got the fuel lines off at the back, and I've changed that thermostat housing over. So don't know how much more I'm going to do today because I'm feeling kind of woozy. But anyway, we've got tomorrow to finish getting this apart as well. So for now, we'll go up and see what else we can try and get done today. Rightio, so we've got the rig up. I've actually gone through and removed the high pressure power steering line altogether because we will need to reuse that down the track. But I think for today, we're not going to do a heck of a lot because I really am not feeling the best, guys, I'll be honest. I think we'll just probably take the exhaust off, pull the tail shaft out, and this extension housing seal on the back of the auto is starting to leak. So I've got a new seal here for it. So I think we'll get that installed and then we'll pick this up tomorrow. Righto, tail shaft is off. I don't know if you remember me saying in the previous video, but the guy I got this off said that this diff should be a 346 ratio LSD. It's not, it's a standard V6 diff, so auto, so it's a 308 open diff. Anyways, I got the exhaust off and cut up a couple of bits on it, and I've put that new seal in the back of the auto, so that's ready to go. I'm just going to give this a little bit of a clean down now, and I'll pull the shifter off, and that's it. I'm going to call it a night. Morning guys, we are back. Zaid has been beautiful enough with his beautiful soul and heart to come in and offer me a hand to help get this thing apart. Love you, bro. Thank you so much. So he's just undoing converter bolts at the moment. We've been looking at this thing. We're going to have to pull the auto. We're not going to be able to get engine and trans out together. There's just not enough room. So we're just going to go through and do converter bolts. We'll get the starter out of it. Then we'll start doing bell housing bolts and cross member bolt. And then, yeah, we'll get the auto out of it and then work on getting the engine out, I guess. Alrighty, transmission is out. We've got a little bit of oil leaking out of the rear main back here. So I've actually got a rear main seal in stock. So we're just going to quickly whip this flex plate off, get this backing plate off, and we'll throw a new seal on it, and then we'll get working on pulling the motor out. Got the back of the motor cleaned up and got a new rear main seal in it. So now we'll get the back cover on, we'll get the flex plate back on and get that all tightened up, and then we'll work on getting this motor out. Have also noticed that the coolant temp sensor up here is broken, which is pretty common for doing engines in Barras in cars. They like to catch on the firewall. So we'll have to get a new one of them as well. So yeah, we'll just get the back of this back together. We'll get the engine mounts undone, drop it down and start getting this motor out. Motor's kicked over because we've undone the engine mounts, but we're just going to get the bonnet off. We'll get the engine crane hooked up on it and get this thing out of here. Righto, engine's out. Zaid's been an awesome help in that regard. So bonnet's back on. We'll get this thing loaded up, get it out to the farm, and that's going to be it for this thing for now. So that's it, guys. I've got the engine and the transmission out of the Commodore. So that is probably going to be the last you see of that that Commodore, at least for now. I don't know if it'll be forever. We just got to see what we're going to do with it, if anything at all. But yeah, there is plans for this drive line for something that's coming up in the very near future. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, just a bit of a quick video today of just getting this thing out of the car. I figured I might as well just record it. I didn't do much of it because I am still recovering from getting stuff fixed that I mentioned before. So yeah, stay tuned. If you want to see more content, please remember to like and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next video. Until then, be good to yourselves and each other.